Migration has been a cornerstone of human civilization. Throughout history, people have moved from one place to another in search of safety, prosperity, and a better future. But did you know that some countries make it nearly impossible for immigrants to settle? Today, we'll explore the 10 countries where immigrants are not allowed. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Let's start our countdown at number 10. 10. North Korea. Known as the most isolated country in the world, North Korea has some of the strictest immigration policies on the planet. The government tightly controls the borders, and unauthorized entry is met with severe consequences. Immigrants and foreign visitors alike face constant surveillance, making permanent residency out of the question. Even North Korean defectors who manage to leave are often pursued by the state. 9. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is a major hub for millions of foreign workers, especially from Asia and Africa. However, despite the reliance on this workforce, becoming a permanent resident or obtaining citizenship is nearly impossible. Workers live on temporary work visas, and strict rules are in place to limit their rights. The kafala sponsorship system further binds workers to their employers, with little chance of gaining long-term stability. 8. Bhutan. Bhutan, the small kingdom nestled in the Himalayas, is famously cautious about foreign influence. The country's gross national happiness philosophy is tied to preserving its cultural heritage. Immigration is heavily restricted, and foreigners can only stay on short-term permits, often for diplomatic, educational, or business purposes. Even neighboring Indian citizens, who share a unique travel arrangement with Bhutan, don't have a path to permanent residency. 7. Vatican City. The smallest independent state in the world, Vatican City serves as the headquarters of the Roman Catholic Church. Its population is limited to those who work directly with the church, clergy, members of the Swiss Guard, and select officials. Citizenship is only granted for the duration of one's service, making it one of the most exclusive forms of residency in the world. Once their roles are over, even high-ranking clergy lose their citizenship. 6. Japan. Japan boasts an advanced economy and a rich cultural heritage, but its immigration laws are stringent. The country is facing an aging population and labor shortages, yet it remains reluctant to open its doors widely to immigrants. While there are pathways to long-term visas and permanent residency, they are complex and difficult to navigate. Cultural assimilation poses another significant challenge for those hoping to call Japan their permanent home. 5. Kuwait. Like many Gulf nations, Kuwait has a large expat population that keeps its economy running. However, the path to permanent residency or citizenship is nearly non-existent for these workers. The country maintains a clear divide between locals and foreigners, and even long-term expats find it hard to gain citizenship. The government's priority is to ensure that the benefits of citizenship, such as healthcare and subsidies, remain primarily for Kuwaiti nationals. 4. Qatar. Qatar is one of the richest nations on earth, known for its rapid development and ambitious projects. Despite being home to millions of foreign workers who support these efforts, the country has one of the most restricted paths to residency and citizenship. Even with recent reforms to the kafala system, the majority of workers have no way of obtaining long-term residency or integrating into Qatari society. The privileged few who do receive permanent residency are typically investors or those who have made extraordinary contributions to the state. 3. United Arab Emirates, UAE. The UAE is known for its cosmopolitan cities and modern infrastructure, attracting millions of expats each year. However, like its neighboring Gulf states, the UAE does not offer an easy path to citizenship. Most residents live on renewable work visas, tied to their employment. Even new initiatives offering long-term visas, like the Golden Visa program, are selective and do not guarantee citizenship or full rights. The majority of expats eventually leave when their careers come to an end. 2. Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein is a tiny, landlocked European country that fiercely protects its local community. Immigration policies are stringent, with a strict quota system for non-citizens. Residency permits are rare and typically given to those with close ties to the country, such as family connections or highly specialized job roles. Even other EU citizens face barriers in obtaining long-term residency in this serene, alpine nation. 1. Turkmenistan. Finally, at number 1, we have Turkmenistan, one of the most closed-off and secretive countries in the world. The government, led by an authoritarian regime, tightly controls both entry and exit. Foreigners face a labyrinth of bureaucracy to even visit, and the concept of permanent residency is almost non-existent. The state prioritizes maintaining strict control over its citizens and minimizing foreign influence, which makes immigration policies highly restrictive. Turkmenistan's limited openness to the outside world contributes to its unique status as one of the most isolated countries. Migration policies vary greatly around the world, reflecting each nation's values, resources, and priorities. Whether it's due to economic, cultural, or security reasons, these countries have chosen to set strict limits on who can call them home. We hope this journey has given you new insights into the complexities of global migration. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking content.